Hello there. Alec Baldwin here with another inappropriate Instagram post. I just wanted to quickly thank you all for the well wishes I've received. People saying how shocked they are that this happened to me and not Stephen. This is clearly a Stephen Baldwin situation. And your beautiful condolences about the loss of my good friend, cinematographer Hannah Montana. She was my friend. We went to dinner once. Unlike that armorer girl, who I don't even remember, women over 140 pounds are invisible to me. I literally can't see them. Excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my wife, Ilaria. She's from España, born in a little town known as Boston, Massachusetts. Anyway, we all can agree the armor girl should probably be put to death, but that's not up to us. That's up to poor people who don't know how to get out of jury duty.
You are listening to the Roberta Glass True Crime Report, putting the true back in true crime. From New York City, Roberta Glass is now on the record.
Okay, how is everybody? I just wanted to come on and do an impromptu show, aside from my regular time, to talk about Alec Baldwin and his reality show, The Baldwins, all about his life with his 3,000 kids and his fake Spanish wife, Hillary Thomas Baldwin, or Hilaria Baldwin, is now said to be a disaster. It has yet to be unleashed onto the world, better way to put it. But there was an article, just a little article about how's it going with Alec on the set. I'll share with you. Alec Baldwin, this is from Yahoo Entertainment News. The link is in the description of this episode. Alec Baldwin reality show allegedly in trouble. It's a disaster, by Jennifer O'Brien. The legendary actor Alec Baldwin doesn't seem to have the chops for reality TV. It is clear that the Hollywood A-lister was taking his role as a reality TV star seriously. It didn't go unnoticed that he brought an entire film crew to his manslaughter trial. How appropriate. While Alec might think cameras following him every day is a great setup, most fans would argue that the whole setup is distasteful. Thank you for mentioning it's distasteful, Yahoo Entertainment News. Alec Baldwin is allegedly getting on everyone's nerves while filming his reality TV show. You don't say. According to Radar Online, the 30 Rock actor does not understand the concept of reality TV. In fact, he's getting on everyone's last nerve. A crew member close to the series shared that, quote, Alec thinks he's filming a movie, not a cheap reality TV show. He's like, can I get some water in my trailer here? They're like, Alec, we don't have a budget for that. So what if I come in and say, what if I come in as, I'm not sure what my motivation is in this scene. Not sure what my character would do. It sounds like he can take some pointers from the Real Housewives franchise, the insider said. He doesn't understand there is no script or lines for him to learn. That source also claimed that Alec is as arrogant as ever, quote unquote, on the set of The Baldwins. The insider shared the problem with Alec is he thinks He knows best on everything from storylines to the camera angles to the lighting. It's a disaster. The outlet reported earlier that Alec's wife, Hilaria Baldwin, was the one who pushed for the TV show. At the time of Hilaria's insistence, Alex was still knee-deep in legal battles as he faced involuntary manslaughter charges over the death of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. The director was killed on the set of Rust. Well, she wasn't the director was killed. Well, this is wrong. She was a cinematographer. Then they write the director was killed. Little problem here. The cinematographer was killed on the set of Rust when a prop gun fired a live round. In July, a New Mexico judge threw out the involuntary manslaughter case and said it cannot be filed again. Right. They threw it out on a technicality, which was that they didn't hand over evidence that was never in the same state as the set. But okay, to my mind, it has more to do with Halyna Hutchins and her, Halyna Hutchins, excuse me. It has more to do with the other defendant in this case, right? Hannah's case, Gutierrez Reed's case, than Alec Baldwin's case, but it was thrown out because this wasn't handed over to the defense, which is the definition of a technicality. I got community noted for calling it a technicality. They're like, people were up in arms. They were like, oh, but that is a technicality. How seriously, his civil violations, his civil rights were, that's not a technical, that's exactly a technicality. It wasn't brought up on the merits of the case. It wasn't dismissed on the merits of the case. The source claimed that Hilaria wanted to turn herself and her family into superstars. Hilaria is fascinated with the spotlight and wants to turn her family into superstars, not just through association with Alec. The same source added, he's doing this show, but with a heavy heart, and Hilaria is not giving him much of an option. I doubt Alec will like being judged in the court of public opinion. Well, he's already still facing all these civil suits over this. So he's still knee deep embroiled in this. This makes it seem like it's over. I mean, he was only facing 18 months max in New Mexico for this. I mean, I know I wouldn't want to do 18 months in prison, but okay. But still, considering what he did, it was a fairly short sentence that he was facing. But I wanted to show you. So this is how, first the Baldwins teased it out. This is from Extra TV. They sort of put it out as a rumor that they were doing this reality TV show. So this here they are talking to Extra TV.
We're good.
Right, because maybe he's not getting those same invitations since he took out a gun and cocked it and pulled the trigger on set. The black tie invitations aren't as forthcoming as they used to be. I know he'll say it's because of his kids, but he's always had these kids. They have a zillion nannies. They just take part in these lies to the press. And there's a big turnover rate, or there was. I don't know about now, but I know that they were looking for nannies a while back. And it pays well, which will tell you please bore us with these stories of your adorable kids. I love how moms think we're interested in these stories. We're not interested. Oh, really? He went? One kid stole another kid's candy? No kidding. Crime-ridden area. I love how they say crime is going down when it's going up, but okay. If you don't report it, and you don't prosecute it, then it's going down. Isn't that amazing? Gosh, can we get to the good part? I really don't care what they're
Beautiful
wearing.
dress, so I'm glad. I would wear it every day. I would wear it to bed if I was you, so I'm glad.
Why do they?
Are you saying you've worn it before?
Let's just get to the good part where they're talking about their reality show. Really, thinks we're fascinated by what her kids, one kid stealing the other's candy. And probably Alec Baldwin, I hate to stick up for Alec Baldwin, but he might have a point. Like, maybe we need someone to write some plot lines here, because it's not, people are going to watch like my kids beating each other up behind the scenes and being hoisted by nannies from one area of Manhattan to the another, while Hilaria gets endless cups of cappuccinos at different coffee joints and does yoga. I mean, people are going to tune into this. He's like, can we get a script writer here? He's probably right. So anyway, hold on. We'll listen to a little bit more of this, but it'll be fun. And he's the one, and everyone on set is like, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He's not enjoying it. He is not enjoying this at all. Can I just get full screen? All right, here we go. Here. So this is when they actually announced it on Inside Edition, and we get a look at some of their 1, 2, 3. So they just have 7 for some reason. I thought they had 8, but I guess it's just 7. 7 kids. There's only 6 there.
Get ready for a front row seat.
Wait, it looks like there's some behind. They like pop up like creatures of the night from behind them.
A front row seat at
Yeah, that looks like 8 kids there, right? Am I wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they know how many kids they have. Okay.
Seat at Alec Baldwin's Wild Family Life. The new reality show is called, what else? The Baldwins.
We're invited. Don't you want to hear that high-pitched child scream? Don't you want to tune in for this? I just want to tune in to see Hilaria's or Hillary Thomas's fake accent. Her putting on this fake Spanish accent at home with her kids and speaking Spanish to them. That's what I would tune in for.
Inviting you into our home to experience the ups and downs, the good, the bad, the wild, and the crazy. Home is the place we love to be most.
They're all there, the embattled actor with his wife Ilaria and their 7 kids. They dropped the news in a wacky Instagram post, and the clip begins with them joking about the size of their family.
Hi, I'm Ilaria Baldwin.
And I'm Alec Baldwin.
And we have an announcement to make.
Good God, no.
No, definitely not. We're done having kids.
The news comes as Baldwin goes on trial next month for involuntary manslaughter for firing the revolver that killed cinema.
So I really think that this is about money, that this is really about money.
And she certainly doesn't think this will hurt Baldwin.
I think it's a very smart move, and I think everybody wants to see the real Alec after everything that has occurred.
Some are wondering if Baldwin...
Not me. I want to see less of him. I mean, this is will tell you what a fading star he has. I mean, the thing, everybody knows what he's like. Assaulting reporters, throwing things at coworkers. I mean, we've heard all the stories, being rude to everybody. We know what he's like behind the scenes. We get an idea from his Instagram every day. I mean, this might have been interesting back in the day before everybody put out their every A-lister or B-lister or C- lister. In Alec Baldwin's case now, I think he was an A-lister at one point, puts out their entire life on social media. But why do we care now? These little clips.
We have an reality show because he needs money in the wake of his...
Yeah, he needs money. That bingo. Ding, 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 ding. He needs money for all these civil suits. He's being sued by everybody.
Legal woes arising from the accidental shooting. Is it possible this is about money?
I mean, that's not out of the question. This would provide a consistent and steady paycheck for him.
We are the Baldwins!
Okay, so that's basically, I thought that was a pretty Noteworthy and interesting story. Hey, Barb Nauman. Would love to be a fly on the wall to see the relationship between Alec and Hilaria, who is the real boss, and like to know how they treat the kids. Good point. Yeah. That would be it, though. I think that would take like one or two episodes. And then, hey, Tuesday Money, nice to see you. Yeah, thank you. I'm just really curious about this. And I think it's really interesting that, again, even on another show where he knows his star is fading, or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's totally out of reality. He has to sell his big house in Long Island. He's in financial trouble. I don't think anybody wants to hire him after what he did on that set. And I've always said that I think this is going to be the bigger punishment for someone like Alec Baldwin, to watch his star fade. He's already has a reputation for being difficult to work with. He should have been on his best behavior, but he can't help himself in this reality show. He can't help himself. So that's what I have for now. I'll be back later, hopefully, to do another show, my usual show at 6. This is just a little breaking news. Thanks so much for listening, guys. I'll see you soon.